ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Vinny Pasquantino stepping in for the Rangers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Anderson over to first. Yelich gets back easily. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Upstairs. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle. Bounce to third. Henderson, jump throw. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here is Austin Meadows. And the right-hander back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Cowser in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Lamar Rocker out of the game, and he's in line for the loss, but I think they'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball. Back after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Mike Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. Ball 1 there. And that's outside. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First pitch, and he just misses. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That to right. Yelich pulls it in on the run, and the Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And a pitch. That's inside. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 78, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone. 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-0 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ripped into left center for a base hit. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Holliday stepping in for the Rangers. And that one wrapped foul with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Henderson under it. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's even up. And just misses with that one. Number 2 waiting to hit for the Rangers. Runner at second here, one gone. Grounded to low. Steps on first for the out. Now here's the Rangers DH number 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And misses inside. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. The pitch. That one just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cody Hoyer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In from third is the tying run. And they tie it late here in game 4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now, Sam Huff. High fly ball out into left center field. Cowser gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right-handed reliever. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. They say you win. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's hard hit on the line. Carter brings it in with a nice running grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Aseo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now 1-1. There's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Aseo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. On the mound now, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Yelich at the dish.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Left field. Hayes sprinting after it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pasquantino in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
1 down. Seager stands in now. First offering misses the mark.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. And now a man into scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit and a run comes in. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Nick Anderson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Josh Young now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Anderson ready to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And he deals. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So next to hit for Texas, number 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Number 78 preparing to come on if needed. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles 1. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Dominguez, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Just off the inside edge. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's to third. Young tosses to first, and the Orioles down to their final out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like the Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life.